Today, Porsches include 19 911s, a 356, a 914, a 944, a 928, a Boxster, and a Cayman, plus a Ferrari 512 TR. Hi there. Porsche Sold and Bring a Trailer include an alpine white 1987 944 S with 191,000 miles that sold for $9,000. I had a maraschino red 944 S and I really enjoyed it. Not quick, but comfortable and a nice handling car. This example sold at a fair price with lots of documented service and its many miles. An Arctic Silver 1999 911 Coupe Project car with unknown mileage sold for $16,500. This is a rough customer with a coolant leak in potentially multiple locations, which may be relatively inexpensive to repair or not. Buying from a distance, this is a gamble and perhaps a fair sale. A triple black 2002 Boxster S with 60,000 miles sold for $17,500. Sold for $15,750 in 2022 on Cars and Bids, this seems a solid car and a fair sale. A white over black 1974 914 2.0 sold for $20,600. Sold here to a non-paying buyer last month for $18,500. The extra couple thousand still makes this a fair sale on a good car. An Arctic Silver over black 48,000 mile 2005 911 Cabriolet sold for $33,500. A great model for the money. This example appears sound, and this was a fair sale. A Vesuvio over gray 28,000 mile 1999 911 Cabriolet sold for $35,000. Vesuvio is one of a handful of Porsche colors notoriously difficult to capture. This low-mile example was well sold. A Zenith Blue 30,000 mile 2000 911 Coupe sold for $39,000. This car is gorgeous, and this is another low-mile 996 in an uncommon color. Again, well sold. A black over brown 13,000 mile 2003 911 Cabriolet sold for $42,000. Very clean, nicely presented, and a huge sale price for a car with an interior that I could best describe as bowel movement inducing. A Platinum 1981 928 with 20,000 kilometers located in Canada sold for $47,178. Understandably, a car in fantastic condition, this was well sold. A black 2006 911 C4S Coupe with 58,000 miles sold for $58,212. A fat price for a 997.1 C4S. This is more like a 997.2 price, and for a sad, sandy, interiored car, it sold well. A black 38,000 mile 2014 911 S Coupe sold for $80,000. 112 was sticker on this when new. This is on the high side of fair. An Arctic Silver 23,000 mile 2004 911 GT3 sold for $112,000. Bid here to $110 in December. This was a bargain. A GT Silver 2,000 mile 2020 Cayman GT4 sold for $113,500. Sticker here was 112. This was well sold. A silver 1956 356A 1600 Coupe presented by a great seller sold for $161,000. Bid here to $150 last March. The reputation and presentation of this seller made a sale happen today. This was likely a fair sale. A Carrera White 6,000 mile 2007 911 GT3 sold for $167,000. A little high, the mileage absolutely pushed up this price. An Ocean Blue over Blue Canadian Market 9,000 kilometer 1997 911 Targa sold for $178,000. An all blue beauty. I love this. This was well sold. A Guards Red over Black 1989 911 Speedster with 23,000 miles presented by a great seller, sold for $206,666. One of 823 U.S. cars. A beautiful example, this was well sold. A gray, twin-plug, 2.8-liter powered 1967 911 S Emery Outlaw sold for $310,000. A racer in both look and preparation, this was actually raced. Emery is a top shop, and this car was well sold. A GT Silver 71-mile 2019 911 Speedster presented by a great seller, sold for $425,000. The Heritage look isn't my favorite, but the car is new, and at $311 sticker, this was well sold. I'll compare our speedsters in today's short. For Ferrari, a Rosso Corsa Euro 1993 512 TR with 52,000 kilometers sold for $247,000. A Japanese market car imported to the U.S. last year, this great-looking car was well sold. On Cars and Bids, a midnight blue over gray 2003 Porsche 911 Cabriolet with 47,000 miles sold for $26,200. Sold with a hardtop. This was a fair sale, likely held back by the sea of gray inside. 20 years old and still a looker. Nice. On PCarMarket, a Meteor Gray 2007 911 S Coupe with 60,000 miles sold for $48,000. A better-than-average car, this sold at a better-than-average price. Well sold. A Guards Red Modified 1981 911 SC Coupe with 64,000 miles sold for $54,000. Only 2 owners, and lots of mods here. Complete suspension rebuild, transmission, interior. This is the exhaust, not typical of an SC. Assuming you like the mods, this was a fair sale. A Grand Prix White Modified 1984 911 Coupe sold for $55,000. This is startup. Interesting. This is from the driving video. Boring. Lots of mods here, too. This was a fair sale. We're keeping the trend going, and Arctic Silver, modified, 43,000 mile, 2002 911 Turbo Coupe, sold for $57,250. Unlike the previous 2 cars, most of the work here is under the skin. Custom exhaust and intercoolers, intake, stage 2 tune, and more. This was likely a fair sale. A Guards Red 1992 911 Carrera RS 3.8-liter with 100,000 kilometers, located in Belgium, sold for $199,964. Extremely clean with a recent engine-out service, this was a fair sale. A Guards Red 63-mile 2019 911 Speedster sold for $391,000. Sticker here was $309. Oh, okay, I'll throw this into today's short as well. This was well sold. 8 cars on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met February 5th and 6th. A Polyantha Red over Black and Red, 39 years owned, 1956 Porsche 356A Coupe was bid to $86,000. A Grand Prix White 1984 911 Coupe with 38,000 miles was bid to $89,500. A Very Guards Red Rest of World 1998 911 Turbo X50 Aero Kit with 73,000 kilometers, located in Germany, was bid to $220,500. A white 14,000-mile 1994 911 Turbo S 3.6 Package Edition, one of 17, presented by a great seller, was bid to $990,000. A Gallo Modena over Nero 37,000 mile 1995 Ferrari 348 Spider was bid to $55,555. A Bianco over Beige 1987 328 GTS with 51,000 miles was bid to $65,000. A Gray over Tan 33,000 mile 1997 F355 Spider presented by a great seller was bid to $94,000. A Grigio Titanio 9600 mile 1999 550 Maranello was bid to $215,000. On PCarMarket, a Ruby Star Neo 2024 911 GT3 with 123 miles was bid to $261,000. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well.